Hello, people of the internet. I'm the Man of the Plan, and welcome back to the Kilmac League. It is week 10. We're past the halfway point now. We're going to be showing the table at the end of every episode of the Kilmac League, so it's going to be nice. But first, we have this game coming up. Now, the game this week is a bit of an unusual one, but I like to show every team, so I figured I'd go with a team. It doesn't usually get a lot of coverage. Two teams this case: Domino Species in Zimbabwe and St. Texas all over the table. And St. Texas in the second school, Kilmac comes to now. As we know, Domino Species in Zimbabwe have been holding their own as one of the new teams introduced in the league this season, which is good for them. I don't think they've ever won these kits before this. That's something new as well. Yeah, St. Texas is Athletic. They have suffered some losses, and it's been a disappointing season for I haven't come up with the nicknames yet. I'll get them. I'll get the hang of them eventually, so I won't be too worried. But as you can see, the lineups are a little bit different after the transfer window. We're going to see that with quite a few teams as we go over the live games, but nothing to worry about. But we're going to see for the first time these new lineups in action, and here comes kickoff. And this is a foul over there, and here is Papa Jonathan. He is in. The flag has stayed down, and oh, what a miss! Donald Dungo Trumpango with a tremendously bad miss. Here's Jake McCormack. Oh, he's poked through, and oh, what a save from Mr. Mustafi. Hobnob was inches away from scoring the goal. Here is Pirlo, and Papa Johnson isn't going for it at all. Here's Hidetoshi Nakata. Oh, what a goal! Hidetoshi Nakata, 1-0. The Domino Species Zimbabwe, the away side, have scored a crucial goal. And well, what a finish it was too. As you can see, the corner really bounced away, not well covered at all by St. Texans, and Hidetoshi Nakata was there to punish for their sloppiness, and well, what a finish. Gemma had no chance there. Fantastic strike from the Japanese man, and that makes the score 1-0, hugely important.
All the levels right, and if it's good, then I'll be here for several nights. Cause the only thing I need is a strong supporting team. The most important thing that helps supporting my dream.
And oh, what a save from Gemma. I thought that was going in, but yeah, that should bring us to half time, and it does. Now, what has been an entertaining game so far, I hope this will continue in the second half. Scores stand at 1-0 to Domino Species in Zimbabwe, but this game is by no means out of reach for St. Texans Athletic if they turn things around. And oh, the Brig has been put through on goal. He can score, and he's bloody missed the target altogether. I don't believe it. What an idiot. And here is Pengu. He's lovely little flick. Oh, and that's the outside of the boot, and a volley. What a goal! What a link-up play goal! It's the Somalian Pirate who finishes it off. His first goal of the season. What a tremendous finish! Oh wow, what excellent teamwork from Domino Species in Zimbabwe. Just tore St. Texans apart on the wing. And we're going to see it here is Pengu, and not to be mixed up with Pingu, who just does lovely little flick back. And this, oh wow, what a net! Curling with the outside, and the volley, just textbook. Caught it perfectly, lifted it into the top corner, gave Gemma no chance whatsoever. And well, it won't be goal of the season, but it is still a very fantastic goal. And okay, oh, that's gone in. That could be a goal. Oh, he's hit the post, and that's coming out, and it's going to be cleared away. And that's all we're going to get time for today. It's full time. Domino Species Zimbabwe are the winners from the all-weather pitch, 2-0. St. Declan's now are really in a relegation dogfight by the looks of things. And so with that out of the way, we move on to our next game of the week, Greenway Rovers and Kilmac Thomas AFC. Now, two teams that are looking to mount their title challenges. Kilmac Thomas more so have more work to do, but Greenway Rovers, just 2 points off the top, or sorry, 1 point off the top. Promising promising position for them to start the second half of the season. But so they did well to defend that chance, but Kilmac were knocking at the door all day long, and Paul Allen then puts in a beautiful ball for Patrick Morris, who slots home to get his first goal of the day. Patrick, by the way, looking to keep up in the goals and boot race for the season. Hugi Baspinji has 3 times as many goals as him. After that, it's no longer true, but still coming into this week it was. Then Patrick scored another goal, so yeah, fantastic. He's having a good day. He's happy. You can tell by looking at his face. He's quite happy with himself, and yeah, so that's obviously a good thing. Now, we have to keep going because we weren't done yet, not by a long shot, because Patrick then bagged his third goal of the game in a fantastic volley, or like half volley I suppose it has to be said. So yeah, Patrick got a hat-trick, well done. Collect your free Kiersey's voucher at the door, but the Green Bay Rovers weren't done either, and Sean Power gets a consolation goal for the home side before proceedings are done. So the final score then is 3-1. It's disappointing for Green Bay Rovers. I suppose they would have liked to have kept a better, done better, should I say? But yeah, hey, given the circumstances, given that they were 3-0 down, it was still good of them to find it in them to score a goal, I suppose. This was a far more entertaining game. Now we did have 3 youth academy players that were called up. You might have noticed them in the last video. 3 youth academy players called off. You got Olivia Killfeather, Pol Pot, and some fella named Hitler. So yeah, keep an eye out for those. I've been watching them at youth level. They've been quite good. Now anyway, Liam Brady scoring that goal. A very good goal actually, brilliant finish. But Tesco Ballybeg Wanderers are looking to come out and perform better in the second half of the season, and they started like they meant it with that goal. Tesco Ballybeg himself scoring, and yeah, so Obabo then on the wing, and this is the second half obviously, but yeah, Obabo finds a fantastic, just lovely little curl, places it into the corner, and so Kents are 2-1 down. Now anyway, so yeah, casual play out from the back. They're trying to build up. They're trying to build up their play, and it's working out well until one of the youth academy players, this fella Hitler, comes on anyway, and he's doing really well. Has a shot, but it's blocked. But Nathan Cleary Alsbury makes no mistake and fires for goals. So yes, 2-2, and things are going quite well for Kents now. The momentum seems to have switched hands yet again. So Gary Lineker then going, flicks it off, and Gary Lineker with the goal of the game, probably the goal of the week. Just that brilliant chip over. Mr. Pringle had no chance in the goal. So yeah, 3-2, and there was still time to play. But unfortunately for Tesco Ballybeg Wanderers, they couldn't get anything to show in this game for their great performance. So that's the way it finished, 3-2 to Kent. And then we have St. Mary's hurling and Century United. Yeah. So with this, this was another team that was mounting a title challenge. Now we're going to see what Kiersey's did in the next match, but regardless of what Kiersey's do, it's important that these teams win. And so when they go a goal down after 4 minutes, really isn't an encouraging sign. So St. Mary's had a lot of work to do, clearly, but with the players they had, it was really, they really kind of expected they were going to have to be doing work anyway. So yeah, Huge Ass then gives it off to Pontegulu Zimbabwe, who's been a very good player so far this season for St. Mary's, and he flicks it in, and that is, I believe, Bernie Casey. I could be wrong. No, that's Human Rights. I beg your pardon. We don't see too much of him anywhere really, but yes, yeah. So he gets his goal there. I don't know if he scored before, but Hristo Stoichkov, I'm sure this was his first goal of the season. He makes it 2-1 the second half, and from there, really, St. Mary's took control of the game. There was no chance for Sintra after that. Like, they held onto the ball, like they weren't annihilated, but really the attacking chances kind of came to a standstill once that was over. So yes, that's the way it finished. St. Mary's pick up an important win despite falling behind early on 2-1. Now, so yeah. So then we have this Byron Kindean and Kiersey United. So it's been 2 teams, one that started the season really impressively, and then one that kind of came into the season very impressively. But that goal would define the game, because Bildo Spingy Sponge scored the only goal of the game into the wrong net. So yeah, Egypt. Now I'm going to bring this table up just really quickly. It's going to be for a few seconds, so you're going to have to pause if you want to look at it. But yeah, so yeah, it's only week 10, so hopefully we'll see more in week 11.